So here we're going to try to reuse the fish. But now, are you going to get your hands all dirty? Yeah. You want to use this. Because you can't use that, it'll transfer color.
Well, we could be wearing gloves. No, it's not coming off. It's pretty much stuck.
Wow, already.
That's good. That's good to know.
Well, because you did that one pretty lightly.
Yeah, this one is, I'm gonna do some more
You're gonna
creatures.
do darker?
No, I'm gonna do some more creatures, and they're all gonna be much more abstract, like this.
Okay.
The first set I did kind of naturalistic, and then I liked him, and I kind of made him up.
Cute.
I mean, he's completely fabricated. He was not based on anything that was real.
Right.
Whereas I did the research on the green turtle, because it's at the aquarium of the Pacific, and I did, you know, this kind of crab, because it's a stone crab from California. I mean, I made very specific research, but he is entirely made up, and I like him about the best.
I like how that looks right now, because it has a little bit of the color on it. So.
So let's do some...
I'm excited.
I am too.
You know what I want to do? I want to get some blue. And when we bleach it out, it's going to be sort of Japanesey. Blue, heavy blue cotton fabric.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
I do. Okay, let's do the reverse.
Okay, I'm going to try it. You film me.
Yeah.
And you see record.
Okay, now we're dabbing with the blue on the fins. So we're doing the opposite. Decided that our primary colors, if we're going to use primary colors, and we could mix them in a palette before we dab with a sponge. The spray paint is very specific.
You could overlay too. But just do one color and then overlay another color onto it.
You could spray it right onto the plastic palette. Okay. Yeah, and then come back and locate it.
Mine is all gentle. Mine is.
It's all right.
Heavy.
We have a different technique, you and I.
Mine is.
But I've done a lot of sponge
heavy-handed.
painting as a scenic artist, because it's a faux technique.
Do you have to
And
use this much paint?
I sprayed it right onto the cloth, so it held onto it a little bit. No, I only sprayed it once for that.
One little dab.
And when I create foliage, leaves and trees and stuff, I use those natural sponges from the ocean.
Oh yeah.
So that would make it even more fun, because they're just getting your hand.
It's okay. That's kind of neat. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
I like
pretty.
it. Yeah. Good choices.
Fortunate.
Okay.
All right, now we're working on green.
Well, you could do the yellow if you wanted to have a yellow fish.
How about like a parrotfish, a little bit of green, then a little bit of yellow.
Okay.
And a little bit of red.
You can do anything you want, but right now we're experimenting with a second use of the same stencil, and see if it's sticky enough to do 2, or maybe even 3. Yeah, nice technique, dear.
It's cold. Paste it on.
Right now, instead of using sponges, we're actually using some material. What would you call it?
Cotton batting.
It's batting material, so it has kind of a fluff to it naturally, a texture to it.
Okay, so now we're going to merge the red into the yellow. So the yellow will be
Try a little orange. Yeah, that's what we tried to do with the crab. We'll see if we should probably have this laying flat.
I'm going to do red at the back. Oh, that's not.
It's okay.
Ew.
No. It has become become its own animal. It's become brown.
Because that's what happens.
And that's
to-
okay.
Okay.
That's kind of exciting.
Okay, now we're gonna do yellow. Need more batting, more sponges, something.
Well, I like the batting because we have some of it, and it has its own sort of
Yeah,
texture to it.
it's like a little sponge just on its own. You can wrap it around.
Or we might even create it like with put it on a stick, on the end of a stick, and you know, create our own little paintbrush. But I bet you those sponge paintbrushes would be the perfect thing.
I'm gonna use the, oh, I know.
Yeah, and come back with the blue on that. Oh yeah, with
The blue? Okay. I'll use blue. Yeah, because that's so narrow as well. It's kind of perfect for the
Yeah.
color eye.
that's great.
Red eye. Orange eye.
Orange over the green, yeah, I think that'll work.
So we've done a couple of things. Later.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready to peel? I'm ready to see it.
Yes, we can. Fun. I like how this came out. That looks very watery. Neat. I like it.
I do too, very much. Look at the mix of colors. I even like this the best.
Yeah, the fact that it didn't actually come out red.
Well, no, that it has
Texture.
and a batiking sort of thing. So you can mix and match.
Now,
This material is cotton sheet material. There's a little overspray.
how did we over?
Oh, because I had cut it so narrow, so it smudged.
Oh, when I was doing it, it's much.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's okay too. That's kind of a fun sort of, you know, like he's
Sure.
got a trail behind him. But we'll just have to watch out that we have,
Yeah.
don't
enough.
cut it quite so narrow.